The importance of insurance. The call came just after 2:00 a.m. Mark Reynolds was asleep when his phone rang. Half awake, he answered, expecting it to be a wrong number. Instead, a calm voice said, "Mr. Reynolds, I'm sorry to inform you that there's been a fire at your furniture warehouse." Mark's heart stopped. He jumped out of bed, threw on a jacket, and drove through the empty streets as fast as he could. By the time he arrived, bright orange flames had already consumed most of the building. Firefighters battled the blaze for hours, but there was little left to save. As dawn broke, Mark stood silently, staring at the smoking remains of the business he had spent 15 years building. Everything seemed lost. Just a week earlier, Mark had almost canceled his business insurance. The annual premium had increased. He believed the money could be better spent elsewhere. "It's just another bill," he had complained to his wife, Julia. She looked at him thoughtfully. "What if something happens?" Mark shrugged. "It probably won't." Still, after a conversation with his insurance broker, he decided to renew the policy one more year. It turned out to be one of the most important financial decisions of his life. The following week, the insurance adjuster visited the site. She explained what would happen next. The policy would help pay for rebuilding the warehouse and replace much of the damaged equipment. It would compensate for inventory that had been destroyed, and even help cover operating expenses while the business recovered. Mark couldn't believe it. Without insurance, 15 years of hard work might have disappeared overnight. Instead, he had a chance to start again. Several months later, the warehouse reopened. The business wasn't exactly where it had been before, but it was alive. Customers returned. Employees came back to work. Orders began flowing once more. Many people called Mark lucky. He disagreed. "It wasn't luck," he said. "It was preparation." That experience changed how Mark viewed every type of insurance. He realized it was protection designed to prevent financial ruin. He began reviewing every part of his family's financial plan. His first priority was health insurance. Years earlier, his neighbor, Lisa, had delayed treatment for a serious illness because she worried about medical costs. By the time she sought help, the condition had become much worse. Watching her struggle taught Mark another lesson. Health is priceless. Medical bills can arrive without warning. Insurance cannot prevent illness, but it can reduce the financial burden. Next came life insurance. One evening, Mark asked himself, "If something happened to me tomorrow, how would Julia pay the mortgage?" He purchased a life insurance policy that would provide financial support. He hoped they would never use it. That was exactly the point. Then came disability insurance. A close friend named Daniel injured his back in a workplace accident. Fortunately, his disability insurance replaced part of his earnings while he recovered, keeping his family secure during a hard period. Mark also reviewed his home and auto insurance. He learned that understanding insurance mattered just as much as buying it. A few years later, Mark was invited to speak at a local business association. He held up 2 photographs. "This," he said, pointing to the burned remains, "is what risk looks like." Then he displayed a third photograph of the rebuilt warehouse. "And this," he continued, "is what preparation looks like." The room became quiet. After the presentation, a young entrepreneur approached him. "I've been thinking about skipping insurance until my business grows," she admitted. Mark smiled. "I used to think insurance was an unnecessary expense. I discovered it's a financial safety net." Years passed. Mark's business flourished. But he never forgot that morning standing outside the burned warehouse. One evening, Mark's son asked, "Dad, what's the smartest financial decision you ever made?" Mark answered, "Renewing an insurance policy I almost canceled." True financial planning prepares for difficult times, too. Savings create opportunities. Investments build wealth. But insurance protects everything those habits create. Financial freedom isn't just about growing your money. It's about making sure one unexpected event doesn't destroy years of hard work. The wisest financial decision isn't the one that earns the highest return. It's the one that gives you the ability to begin again.